Nothing on my end, bro.
Okay. So you won't even have an ETA on that?
No, I can't order it, no.
Okay. All right. They don't have it, A. B, it's back order by 56 days. As I was driving, I accelerated and I heard this big noise. Just like that. We got offloaded and made it to the onion place. It's currently 3 p.m. and they say that there are 5 trucks in front of me. I don't know how long they will take, but my dad is ready with his long sleeve shirt. We're ready to go. Hopefully they won't take too long, because at 7 p.m. I'll run out of 14-hour clock. I haven't driven much, but my 14-hour clock will be over. The hood is up and we are not doing pre-inspection because we already did that 4:30 this morning. So as I was driving, I accelerated and I heard this big noise just like that, and then it continued. Obviously for a second I thought I had an airbag blown, so I looked at my air pressure gauge, and it was, my air pressure gauge was fine. It was sitting right around 120. So I let go of the accelerator and then accelerated back again. It did the same thing, just like that. So quickly I pulled over, inspected it, couldn't find anything. Obviously it doesn't do it when you idle, it only does it when you're going forward. So find this truck and trailer repair shop, and as I was doing, I came and inspected it once again. I see a black smoke, like the noise is coming somewhere from here, right in the front of the truck. I could hear it and it's loud, and I could see black smoke. I am thinking maybe the o-rings that sits inside, they're bad, or these connections are bad. I don't know. But here in an hour they open at 8 o'clock, and that's when we will find out what we need to do. So problem found, and like they say, these hoes ain't loyal, these hoes ain't loyal. We got a I guess the hose is busted, and that's where the air leaks out, and I can hear it.
Thank you for calling MHC Kenworth. How may I direct your call?
Parts, please.
One moment. If you're holding for
Parts, this is Alex.
Hey Alex, can I give you a part number, please?
What you got?
368-7223.
I have 6 of those on order.
6 of those on order. Okay. How long does it take for if we put an order? How long does it take to get it?
With that part in particular, I don't have an ETA on it. Usually it shouldn't be but a couple days. But this one will probably be quite a bit longer. So I've got, all my stores have at least 5+ on order.
Okay.
Some of them have 15, 20 on order.
Okay. So maybe like
that's just hard to.
About a week or so, or maybe more.
That'd probably be longer than a week, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you.
I don't. It's probably be longer than a week, but I don't have an ETA.
Okay.
On something like that. The problem is making the hose. You have to have the oil to make the hose. The oil's a big problem right now.
Yeah, I see. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll see if I could buy it from junkyard. Thank you.
You have a good one.
Good. Did you see? Did you see? Did you hear? Let's call someone else.
Thanks for calling Inland Parts. How can I help you?
Hey, may I give you a part number, please?
Yeah, let me get into another screen here.
Okay.
5, 3, 5, 8. All right, what's your number?
368-7223. Can I say that again?
Says I'm 0 in stock.
Oh yeah? Okay. Could you say that again?
I'm 0 in stock.
Yeah, okay. If we order, how long does it take to receive it?
Let's see. None of my PDCs show to have it. Is it just a straight hose or what?
It's a coupling, like a rubber hose, where it's 2 inch in one side and I think 2 1/4 on the other, with the metal ring in the middle.
Oh yeah. It's because none of my PDCs are showing to have it, bro.
Okay.
So let me see who sent you one. No. Nothing on my end, bro.
Okay. So you won't even have an ETA on that?
No, I can't order it, no.
Okay. Okay. So this is the hose that I'm looking for. Just simple hose. Smaller on one side, bigger on the other. What's so special about making this hose? Nothing. You have a huge parts store. What are you storing? Lollipops? Why don't you just store these? Like, it's so crazy that a whole truck could break down for something that you could easily store, make 100, 1,000 of these, you know, and you can have the trucks back on the road as soon as possible. This doesn't require chips, it doesn't require computers, there's nothing special about hoses, right? So, but like they say, these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Morning, it is currently the next day and my truck is still not fixed. Let me show you the problem once again. So the mechanic went ahead and took that hose, coupling or whatever you want to call it, and then called Cummins or Kenworth. After waiting like 3 or 4 hours, they came back and said that they don't have it. A, B, it's back order by 56 days. So he didn't have any choice. He duct taped it, put it back, and I took off obviously like a 1/4 mile. I was barely out of his parking lot and it busted again because it's the duct tape, obviously. So I pulled over. I literally called every single dealership: Freightliner, Peterbilt, Rush Truck Center, Volvo, Cummins, and Fleet Pride, everybody. I'm currently in Springfield. I called everybody along the way from Springfield to St. Louis, which is, I don't know, 200 miles or something, to 300 miles, and then back to, I also called everybody, all of these dealerships, all the way back to Oklahoma City. No one has it, and I don't understand how come you don't have a simple hose. Like, this isn't a computer, this isn't something that takes chips, this isn't something that goes bad if you store it. You have a big shop like that, or big warehouse like that. How come you're not storing components that really puts trucks out when they're when they have problems? So after doing a lot of research, the next day I find out that maybe I come to this salvage yard and give them the part number and see if they could pull it off a truck or something. So the guy said, I think I do have it. I'll open at 8 a.m, which is almost 8 a.m. now. I'm just waiting for them to show up, and then see if they could pull it off. If they have it and they could pull it off, we can put it on and continue our own way. But I'm very disappointed. I'm not disappointed because I'm broke down. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. But what bothers me is that, what's the point of having a parts store where you don't have any parts? That is very simple to store. So that's my disappointment. So we got a good news. We went to the first place that was supposed to get us the part, but unfortunately when we got there, he said we have to purchase the entire motor. That we don't want to do that. And they give us a number for this place where they have a lot of motors, but I don't think they do single sales. So I went in and I said, is there any way you could help me? And he said, what's your problem? I said, I need one of these. So he goes out, pulls it out of the one of the engines, comes back, and I ask him how much do I owe you, and he says a good handshake will do it. And I almost cried. I honestly, that was such a help. Sometimes you don't, in life, you come across some bad people, so you really can appreciate good people that are around. So in this case, I really appreciate the gentleman that helped me out. I forgot to ask his name, but we are almost up and running. We just got to go to the mechanic and ask him to put it on. I could put it on, but I don't want to take that chance again. We are up and running, and let me tell you, today, well, in this trip I had dealt with a lot of things, but I also met a lot of good people. The junkyard guy did not charge me for the part. I came to the same mechanic, he put it on for me, and he also didn't charge me for the service. Could you believe that? He is a really good guy. But we are up and running, no noise. Woo! Morning. Those nice gentlemen gave us Cuban coffee. I helped them back up yesterday, and they were struggling just a little bit. They weren't struggling much. I showed them where they were supposed to park to get offloaded, and this morning they woke up and said, hey, would you like to get some would you like to drink some Cuban coffee? I said, sure, yeah. Delicioso. We will be getting offloaded here in a second. This will do it for this video. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.